How's it going, everybody? Valerian back again, and today I'm going to be doing a video that I don't typically do. It's going to be like a tutorial beginner's guide, if you will. It's going to be about Juri. I mean, you probably got that from the title of the video, but anyway, I decided to highlight the character guides real quick, just to kind of give you a demonstration of the character guides themselves. So we're going to select Juri here, and let's see, it says how to play Juri. So we'll just go with this one real quick before we jump into the training, and I'll show you some of the basics to do with her, and give you the idea of how to play her. Right, so how to play Juri. I feel like this thing did a pretty good job of explaining things for Cammy when I was trying to learn that. I mean, I kind of already had like an idea about how Cammy plays, and Cammy's a pretty easy character to play anyway. She's kind of self-explanatory. There was a bit that did go into the new game here, or like a lot more than went to the new game here. I mean, obviously there's new mechanics and whatnot that you have to learn, but we'll get into that type of stuff in another video if necessary. But right now, yeah. So it says, with unpredictable projectiles and numerous ways to attack while moving forward, Juri is an aggressive character with a sadistic streak who excels at keeping opponents off kilter? Don't know what that means. And beneath her heel. So, you know, if you want a character that keeps people off kilter. Yeah. Anyway, so Juri's core game plan is to use her wide variety of kicks to pester and surprise opponents. I like how they say pester, that's hilarious. But anyway, let's see. Then seize on openings to land devastating combos. It would be great if I could read, that'd be fantastic. Apparently I cannot. Anyway, once your opponent is cowering in fear, use Juri's Fuha stock? Yeah, Fuha stock, the little yin-yang symbols up there. Fuha stock system to enhance your close range sequences and combo damage. And add a dash of cruelty to your offense. Say, alright, so we will be going into all this type of stuff here in the training mode, so let's go ahead and jump into that. Okay, here we are. Let's begin. So, I don't really think I want to overcomplicate this video here, especially because this is also the first time I've done a tutorial video. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've done it. But anyway, we're going to be talking about the Fuha stock and the specific move that I'm doing there as well. Okay, there were 3 different versions of that attack, and you don't have to worry about doing a specific version of that to be able to add to the Fuha stock, okay? Everyone does it, right? And it all does the same thing. Now, let's go into what that stuff does. But first, let's talk about this here. You have 3 different attacks, all linked to Fireball forward or quarter circle forward. I'm going to try to remember to call it quarter circle forward, but I might switch back and forth between that. But, if you look down there, the success that I just did, that little input right there, I'm going to call that a DP, okay? DP input. So, that's definitely an attack right there. You're also going to need to learn with Juri, because I do believe it has invincibility frames on it, so you're going to need to learn that. Psychor from the future here. Just had to put this in there because I forgot that my camera is right there where the success was that I was talking about just there. That is what I was referring to. Whenever I talk about DPs, or like DP input, I'm referring to that motion right there. I know that like some people may already know that type of stuff, but I'm just saying, once again, this is a beginner guide, that's why I'm talking about that, but I just need to put that in there because I'm very forgetful, and I honestly forgot that the camera was right in front of the success thing that I was talking about. Anyways, back to the guide. Anyway, so Fireball forward, light kick does that, medium kick does this, and heavy kick does that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I was talking about this during the little character guide thing. And I think it was referring to the fact that it enhances those moves. So instead of using your drive gauge, you don't have to worry about doing that. You can, and you should, because obviously you'll get a projectile. Actually, 2 projectiles, I think. You can see here. Yeah, 2 projectiles from that. But if you need a projectile without wasting any meter, or without using any meter, do this, and then do the quarter circle forward light kick. And you'll get a projectile. Okay? And once again, it doesn't matter which button input you do. This is quarter circle back, by the way. Quarter circle back kick. It doesn't matter what kick you do. So for instance, let's say that I do, that's heavy kick right there, as you can see. It's got the red icon, so quarter circle back, heavy kick, but quarter circle forward, light kick, still does the same thing. Okay, so now let's talk about the change property of the medium version. Okay, so once again, doesn't matter which version you do, it'll still do that as long as you have one of the Fuha stocks up there. I'm glad I know the name of it now because it's better than calling it the yin yang. But anyway, let's see. The quarter circle forward medium kick is something you really want to get used to doing because this is going to be where a lot of your damage comes from, especially when you don't have meter, or if you need to save that meter up there, your drive gauge, the little green meter under your health. So anyway, if you're going to do this move right here by itself, if you notice here, you won't be able to combo. But this is your combo tool, or at least one of them anyway. And you can't combo. Well, the way you do that is to get one of those Fuha stocks up, and you can go into crouching medium punch. So do this, and then just like that. And I'm pretty sure that you can combo into this from the forward heavy punch. It's a two-hitting attack, which that way you should have ample time to be able to see that you hit, and then combo into it. But of course, you won't be able to combo if you don't have one of the Fuha stocks up. So basically, as a Juri user, you're gonna want to try to just do this, like as much as possible. And you can do light version, of course, you know, to be able to fill the thing up for 3. You can only get a max of 3, no matter how many times you do it. So, you know, no matter how many times she says, let's go, doesn't matter. But anyway, you want to make sure you have at least one of those, so that way you'll be able to combo into something. So, I'm going to try to do this. Don't know how many attempts it's going to take, but we're going to go to the final attempt when I actually get something. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get the proper combo, but this is something I worked on in the beta and could never do during the video. I can never do in a match, but it's not because it's not viable, it's just because I'm bad and a beginner with her. But let's try it. Okay, that took a few attempts. I'm pretty sure that's all I did. I'm pretty sure that was the only combo I did. But as you can see, this is a combo tool that you can use here. One of the main ones you're going to want to use because of that reason. Because you can combo into it from that. You can make it a bit more enhanced by utilizing this attack, or that feature right there. Because from the crouching medium and the standing medium, if you double tap forward, you'll be able to get that. It takes 3 of your drive stock though. There's 3 of your drive meters, so you're gonna need to be careful about that type of stuff. Now, you will be getting like meter back for attacking, but I'm not entirely sure what attacks you have to use to be able to get meter back. I think it's probably like heavy and stuff like that, right? I'm pretty sure heavy attacks do that, whether it's a heavy kick or heavy punch. But either way, that kind of covers the basics of this right here. And I mentioned the other move. So another move you will be needing to use is this right here. As I said before, I'm pretty sure there is invincibility on this. If there's not invincibility on that, there should be invincibility on the enhanced version. Basically, I just made it sound like I was done talking. We're not done talking yet. There's still actually a bit more to cover. Plus, something else that I forgot to mention was the fact that the enhanced version of this attack here is done by doing the quarter circle forward light kick and heavy kick. Yeah, light kick and heavy kick. Now, it actually has the same properties as this right here. So, you can combo into, if you're actually good at the game, you know? I wish I was. But anyway, you can combo into this here from that. Right? Of course, as I've explained already. But if you do this, even without that, you can actually combo into it. So, if you have meter, and you feel like you don't have the ability to set this up, which, I mean, you should be able to, because I'm pretty sure it's safe on block, but let me check that out right now. It is -4. It might not be safe on block. I'm pretty sure, yeah, so maybe like perfectly timed? You might be able to punish that? This might be punishable. Yeah, that's -6, so you definitely don't... You don't want to do the medium one or the heavy one on block. You don't want to do that. But this one here you might actually be able to get away with. So just kind of like a little way to throw something cheeky out, right? So maybe you do like a, let's pretend that this was a block string, right? Like down, medium, right? So down, medium, punch, down, medium, punch. So let's just pretend that was a block string, and you did that, and you actually connected, right? Yeah, it's just a way to be able to like throw off your opponent, and also gives you a stock, you know, so you have one of the Fuha stocks. But if you don't have that, then you'll be able to use, the enhanced version, as I said, which is quarter circle forward, both light kick and heavy kick at the same time. So those two buttons that you see on the screen, just like that. Whoops! If I could actually do this properly, it would be great, but I can't. So yeah, just kind of throwing it out there to show you that you can do things like that. Okay, now let's move on to the next move here, which is this right here. The move that I'm sure has invincibility. Once again, I would highly suggest check out the full character guide on the character if you have not played that yet. You know, and I mean, hell, just go back into it if you've already done it and just see if there's anything that you missed, right? See if there's anything that you missed for this specific attack, which that is, what is that called? What attack is that called? It is called the Tu-Juri? Oh no, the Tu-Juri. Alright, so the Tu-Juri, that is, yeah, I don't think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to say anything about the invincibility properties or anything with this right here, but it should tell you that in the character guide. Okay, but it's definitely a move you're going to need to use because it helps in the neutral, you know, when characters, you know, decide to throw things out. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it does have invincibility frames because I know I've seen other people use it before in situations. I know I've thrown it out many times, but I've probably hit the player maybe expecting like a grab or something like that, you know, so that's probably the reason why I got so many like wake-ups, because I use it on wake-up quite often during the beta. So once again, I'm not sure what properties have it, whether it's the enhanced version or the regular version or both. But it's definitely a good like ender tool, as well as, I think I showed this earlier. Did I show this or not? Shit. I don't even know if I can do it. There we go. Okay, so you can actually do that. And I'm pretty sure you can get, yeah, I think you can get like a bit more off of that. And you can also do the enhanced version, which does more. And one move I actually forgot about because she just did something in the air like that is this. Okay? And that's a good tool right there. And the reason why, if you do the enhanced version, is because you can get more off of it. Plus, you can also go into your special. So if you catch somebody with this attack right here, make sure that you hit the button afterwards, because I think you have to hit it twice. Or you have to hit it upon hit. Let me see what the thing says here, so we can try to confirm that, maybe. Yeah. No, it just says after, okay. Okay, so it just says you have to hit after. Whoops. I would feel like you might need to press it upon hit, though. I'm not exactly sure when to hit it. I'm just hitting it, like, once it hits, and it works, so... Okay, now, let's go and talk about the normal attacks. I'm pretty sure we've covered all of the moves here. Talked about these. That. Yep. And, okay, yeah. So we've talked about everything here. And we'll try to do a recap after we're done here, but let's talk about some of the normal moves that she has. Okay, because every character does have like their own unique attacks. Like for instance, she has the forward medium attack, which is this right here. The forward medium punch, I should say, and then she has the forward medium kick, which is, yeah, an overhead. So, and then there's this right here, which is that multi-hitting attack, that two-hit attack that should be a good opener for things. I myself could never land that during the beta, but I mean, the more you play with the character, the more comfortable you get with her or with any character. It's how it's going to work. You know, you're going to eventually get that. This right here is also a multi-hitting attack that you can cancel. Into. Here's a combination of things. I believe you can special cancel the second hit, but I don't think you can special cancel the third. But let's do this right here. It is Medium punch, back, medium, or back heavy, then heavy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so medium punch, back heavy, punch, then heavy punch. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything off of that. But that is something that can be done. I mean, it's a damaging string. It does a total of, let me see here, 1580. I think it's about maybe 15% health. So let's see where her health lies after that. Yeah, so just barely past the player 2. Yeah, just barely past player 2 up there. Yeah. So, but yeah, as I've demonstrated before, this is a good tool. This is a tool that I forgot about actually, and I don't know if it combos into this here. No, okay, it does not combo into that. But I could have sworn there was something it comboed into. Maybe? No. No, that's not it. I know there was something I was using that for, and I can't remember what it was. There was something in the beta I was using that for. But you can combo into that, and you'll have ample time to be able to input that command as well, so... Yeah, so you have ample time to be able to input that command. So from a jump in, you can combo that. Wow. Her heavy punch is really weird. It's like a straight down attack. It's so strange. Yeah, so that right there, yeah, I forgot about all the normals as well. So maybe you should just run over the normals. Maybe I should have done that at first. So this is what her standing light punch looks like, her standing medium, and then as I said before, there is the forward medium. Okay. Then we have the standing heavy punch, not to be confused with the kick, considering she's using her freaking legs. But anyway, and then there's the forward heavy punch. And then here's a standing light, standing medium, the forward medium. I could have sworn there was... Never mind, okay, so on hit, it will do that automatically. You don't have to do anything special, check it out. Alright, if you hit from this range, if you hit from that range, it's just a single hit, but if you hit from this range, it's actually multi-hitting. Now, this does not combo, but I think the first hit does. Yeah, so, and it actually combos too, that's crazy. So if you have this right here, check it out. Yeah, I just figured that out. Just figured that out just now. Anyway, so there's the final one, the standing heavy, and then of course the back heavy that we were already covering. That from a jump-in kick, jump-in heavy kick will combo. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this will as well. No, it doesn't. No. I think that's what it was. That's where I was confused. This combos. This does not, though. Yeah, I cannot make that combo. Okay, so the recap, as I've said, we'll go over the normals first, because I completely forgot about that earlier, so let's go over the normals first, while it's fresh on the brain. So these are the way the normals look. Okay, and then there's this. That's forward medium punch, and then forward medium kick. That's the overhead. Okay, and then you have the forward heavy punch. Then you have the back heavy kick. I'm pretty sure that's not... It even says it can be canceling special moves. Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But the problem is, would it be an overhead? And I don't think it is. I don't think it's an overhead. And then you can't really see what that looks like. So there's her jumping aerial light punch. There's the medium. And there's the heavy. Just a hard knockdown. And obviously can be used as a cross-up, but I mean, honestly, I don't know about that one. That one seems very, very weird. Okay, and this right here, she's just like, I don't know what she's doing. She's just like, she's fucking flexing on you in air. She's just like, you know, trying to bump chest with you in air. You know, so that's her light kick, her jumping light kick. There is the jumping light, or jumping medium kick. And her jumping heavy kick, which seems to be probably one of her best tools. So, of course, you can combo with this here. Oh, not that one. Not that. That right there. You can combo with the axe kick from that jump in. Okay. I do believe that covers all the normals. So, we will talk once more about the specials. So, this, and that. And of course the enhanced versions of those. This with the projectile. This where you can combo. And this will give you a bit extra damage. So 1200 for that, and normally 1000. So 1200 for the enhanced version here, or well the Fuha version. I love the name, I do. The Fuha version. And just 1000 for the normal version. Okay, and then of course her DP input, which is punch, DP punch. I also forgot to show you the different versions of them. So this is the medium, and this is the heavy. And I should probably try to see if I can do that there. Yeah, the medium will connect from the fireball forward back kick heavy. The medium will connect. Let's see if the heavy will. Whoops. The heavy will also connect with a combination of 1400. Same thing for that, so you don't really need to worry about doing the heavy version because that will combo as well. Nope, I can't seem to get it to work. And the final one is this. I'm pretty sure that's the final one. Let's make sure. Command list. So we have done, yeah, we've run back through all of these, that, and that. And I believe that covers the basics of this character. I hope I went into detail. I hope I didn't go into too much detail and waste a lot of people's time. I feel like I tend to do that. I tend to ramble about things. So if you're not new to the channel, you probably know that. But I really do hope this helps anybody that wants to pick up this character. Or maybe he just wants to play the game. Maybe through Juri you can learn how to play the game, and maybe you learned how to play that game and that character with the help of this video. And I really hope that's the case. But yeah, I myself need to play this character as well, so I'm probably gonna be doing that tomorrow. So if you want, you can go ahead and tune in tomorrow. I'll be streaming this character, try my best to do her trials. I'll be trying my best to do her character trials, and then we'll take her online and I'll see what I have learned through the character trials, if I can actually complete all of them. I know I did it with Cammy, but it doesn't guarantee I'm gonna be able to do it with every single character. But I'll try to do that, right? I will attempt to do it. On stream, that way you can see, like, I just know that it's probably going to take me a long time to get some of them down, because it did with Cammy. If you watched that stream, you already know, but if you didn't, it took a while. But anyways, this is Psycho Last Valerian, wishing you the best. I hope that you take care, I hope that you have a good one, and hope to see you in the next video or stream. Peace.
As we wait for the smoke to clear, and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see